welcome back to a brand new video on the world of magic with Dave 11 but with two L's. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about basically what has been happening. Well, not what's been technically happening, but bots. That's right. As you guys have known, in 2019 they did remove bot cards, but at the same time, did they get rid of the bots? Now, I don't know this officially, right? I don't know if they actually did get rid of all the bots. If they actually now have this system anti-bot sprayed now to where even if you were to lay a foot or a hand on a second type of service to enter the game, I guess it would just try to ban you and log you out, or it would just give you a warning and log you out. I'll probably show that in a later video, just for those of you who actually keep trying to do the exact same thing over and over again. But basically, I'm just trying to lower the ban rate to which you guys keep rising it to. Alright? If you didn't see the last ban a long time ago, I don't think they have it on here. Let me go check. It's not here anymore, but basically there was a whole ban of, I think, Chinese or other server players besides the English players that were banned right down to the bottom. All right, there was more to go. I felt like there was a lot more to go, but basically, the whatever they're doing in the Chinese or Japanese, or sorry, not to slang you, but I don't know what's happening over there. But you guys need to stop. All right, I don't know what's happening there. I don't want to know too much about it. But you guys have had so many people banned, it makes the US players banning look like child's play. Alright? That's how many players that were banned on the on a few updates ago. Before we got into this new update. They banned a whole ton of people. And they weren't playing around at all. So in this update, anti bot free. Now from you guys who actually want to farm and train and actually play the game how it's supposed to be played, or else goodbye. Alright, they may not have bot tickets, but that system is doing its magic, man. Alright? And apparently it did it so dang well that no, nearly half the server is now dry. Alright? All those botters in there were still probably botting for years on devices, and they came to the English players first, which is reasonable. I mean, we did cause a lot of ruckus. We did figure out a lot of things before the other servers did, so we can respect that. All right, we can definitely respect that before they went on to the other ones. They just gave too much stuff to the other servers, but then they come around to us, and the next thing you know, they're like, okay, we see what you guys are doing. Really, you guys are abusing the system. All right, bam, HS spam gone. Alright? Chaincast gone. Then they bring Chaincast back, but they remove spam heal. So now you can't spam heal. But apparently, cough cough, spam heal's still in the game. Oopsie. Comes to us. You guys made a big mistake. I can't show you guys how. I'm not gonna show you guys how. But if some dumb mage decides to come up beside me and start spam healing, don't blame me. Alright? Blame whatever else is happening there. Or else I'll just have Kaylin edit it out. So, yeah. We won't have to worry about that. In other news, there is, from now on, apparently there's nothing wrong with dual devicing. That's right. For those of you who've been known this for years, don't go down the comment section and be like, oh, Dave, we've been knew this for like 3,000 years. We don't need your video telling us. I don't care, alright, man? Just type off, swipe off, alright? I'm just telling you this for those of you who don't know. Yes, you are allowed to dual device. You don't need to be afraid to have multiple devices on your screen and be like, "Oh, this is my device. This is my device. This is my device." You know, I've been doing it for like years, bro. Seriously, and now I have 3 phones, and I'm still doing it. I don't spot take though. I don't spot take. Wink, wink. Uh, so basically, The idea behind of what Costco is doing, they stopped botting. That's great. Yeah, congratulations, guys. You guys have actually stopped botting. But you guys did not stop spot taking. Now, obviously, Costco doesn't care. All right, you're playing their game. All right, you're having fun doing so. You're just ruined out of the fun that you can hardly get in the battlefield because there's people who have about 7 to 10 devices log in a battlefield each and every day and just spot take away from you because they want their side to be in battlefield more than you. That's basically just it, you know. They want their side to be winning the battlefield the whole time, so they make a ton of spot keep takers. Gosh, I'm reading other stuff. My bad. They're making a whole bunch of spot takers, and they're just taking your spots. So, I mean, oh crap, somebody's calling me. Hold up a sec. All right, back to normal now. All right, but basically, you know, there's nothing that they could really do. You know, you're allowed to multi-device. You're allowed to dual device. You're allowed to do all this sort of stuff. There's nothing that comes to us TWM can to do to really get rid of the rule because they can't see over your head in real life. You know, they don't have cameras that can see all of their devices inside of one hole. So yeah, I mean that technically be breaking so many laws at the same time. Yeah, you just don't even want to know. But you know, they really just don't have that kind of permission to really watch you inside of your own home because that's just literally violation of privacy. Just saying. All right. The only thing they can do is ban you in your own home. All right. So you know, I mean, how do I explain this? Like botting. There you go. Like botting. Um, I did read down the TOS a little bit while I was looking at it before in a past video, and basically, I think it was talking about, you know, they have the right to sue you if you were doing this type of stuff here and there, and it scrolled down to where botting was, to where you can't automate the game. So, I mean, you could be sued, but I don't think they sued all those players. I'm pretty sure there was some left off the list that they did sue whenever they did ban a lot of botters, but other than that, we really just don't know. Um, what else is there? Oh yeah, basically back to dual devices. So yeah, you're allowed to do a device. There's nothing wrong with that. People just abusing the system. You know, they log in on their noob accounts. There's nothing that you can do except for hopefully just get there, get lucky, get in Battlefield before them, or earn up a lot of fame and get picked a lot of times. I guess. I think that's how it works. Counting by your fame, getting battlefields more longer, or I don't think it works that way at all. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to see. I guess we'll just have to see. It might not work for the battlefields like 6 and up because they always have mega fame at them just because they're always player killing the new players like level 30 and probably below who go to beach or any other map and a big KOS guide. So yeah, makes sense. But other than that, you know, you really can't do anything. I mean, you could try. What you could do is report them. I mean, maybe that would work. But again, it's not against the rules. I'm trying to think of something. Maybe you guys could get rid of them. But I don't see anything popping up in my head. I already pre-recorded this video before, but then it was messy. It was very messy. The audio, I totally, completely forgot to put it in halfway through the video. So, yep. And then all like you guys was hearing was me spamming skills, somebody spamming slam in the background. So now this is the second time I'm doing this video. But in order to end this on a good note, there are good things about dual devising. You know, those of you guys think, oh, well, I don't have that type of money to have multiple devices. I can't buy all these devices. Well, I mean, you don't have to have multiple devices, okay? But that just means that you have one account easier to level up than all the rest of them. Trust me when I tell you that dual devicing isn't just as easy as you might think, basically. You know, if you're paying for all the service of just all those devices, even if they're all just on one hotspot, say, for example, my one phone, I don't have six phones, but I have five other phones, I'd be lagging, alright? Lagging hard. Not just on this device, but on the rest of them as well. Just as hard as it is on this one. Because this one's the main data, but it's sharing data with the rest of them. So they're taking my hotspot away from me. I do have unlimited, so I'm good. But the only problem with that is, even with unlimited, your data will still slow down with multiple devices. That's like saying, oh yeah, I could have a family, we could have a family reunion, but everybody could turn off their data and then start using this one dude's hotspot. The range would be shorter. The even getting up close, you would still get laggier, even for the person playing the phone. And I mean, there is other stuff that comes in detail, but that's for probably like not even my expertise because I'm not a freaking technical channel. I don't care about all of that stuff. I'm just telling you guys that you're allowed to do advice. There's nothing wrong behind it. You could show it in videos. You could say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing advising." You know, I've seen some people texting me like, "Oh Dave, but why don't you ever say, that you're doing advising videos?" I mean, I do. I have. I have completely showed that off. I do a device with segment with popcorn. And in sometimes I bring my mage along with me on my third device just to help me out. But other than that, I mean, pretty much it's just segment and popcorn. Do a device training at desert, or if I'm really feeling kind of lazy and I don't feel like learning for myself, then I go to mod and just train on frogs. Because there's a little spot above it, but popcorn can't hit zombies, and mushrooms lag in DC you a lot, so we ain't gonna try that. Alright, well, this video is like 12 minutes. I hate to waste you guys' time anyways. Alright, bye bye.